Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Richard Jefferson. We've got the Wallace. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson.
Away team ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Watch the screen.
Now here's Doncic. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Bosch. Clock at 6. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
All right, let's get a report from... Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
The assist by Baron Davis.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Bosch nails the baby hook. Bosch has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. Wallace pulls it in.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Edwards, no good. To the middle. Outside for Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to Edwards. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first. Count it. He has 6.
Assisted by
They're really working the paint now. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's
Powerful.
yes!
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Bosch. Davis with it. From downtown. Wallace misses. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Fires in the triple.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Away team.
20. Start it.
.44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Davis has got 7 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Away team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 21 seconds left in the first. The ball's knocked loose. Good on the bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway
Your
here.
home team, 26. The visiting team, 4.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play, gave everything to player."
Play, Allie. That pitch outside. The rebound.
Versus offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Edwards. Good D by Wallace.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that, seems like they haven't missed.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the
Coming
second.
onto the floor for the away team, Vit Krejci.
Edwards for 3. The rebound by Bosch.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Inside. They swipe it. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And finally, they hit one. Bosch has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Edwards.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Off with the layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's wide left.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And it's Richardson. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. To the wing, right side. .116 left to play in the second quarter.